Should the Chicago Bears trade running back Khalil Herbert? Let's talk about it, people. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video. Talking some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please hit that subscribe button. That is the best way to support me on the channel. Hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Let's hop into it, people. So I'm here to talk about Khalil Herbert and whether or not the Bears should entertain trading him. Now, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because there was a report out there, or maybe it was just a rumor, but whatever the case may be, there was news out there stating that the Bears were getting teams inquiring about Khalil Herbert, notably the Minnesota Vikings, who just made a trade for a running back, by the way, in Cam Akers from the Texans, and they had inquired about Herbert from the Bears and wanted to trade for him, but Ryan Poles apparently didn't want to trade within the division, and so they went ahead and got Cam Akers. So that begs the question, should the Bears look to trade for Herbert, who looks like there's a market out there for him? There's definitely teams that could utilize him. The Cowboys come to top of mind with their pathetic run game, but I'm sure there's other teams as well, the Raiders, etc. My point being is there's definitely a market out there for Khalil Herbert, and you could get something of value in a draft pick. Here's where I'm at. To me, the running back position is the most brutal position in football. It's the position where you're basically in a car crash every weekend, man, going at high speeds. And yeah, it's not a forgiving position. And so to me, injuries are more likely, obviously, at that position than any other one. And if one of your running backs goes down, you all of a sudden are pretty thin at the spot. So you have DeAndre Swift as your starting back, and then you've got Roschon Johnson as his backup. Well, if one of those two guys go out with injury, which again, at that position, it could be a big possibility, then you all of a sudden are pretty thin at the spot. Versus if you have Herbert, he's a plug-and-play guy, and you are not losing much, if any, with Khalil Herbert out there. So to me, just having him there is so valuable, even though he's not playing, right? We know even though he's not playing, he's still valuable because of what he can do when you put him out there. So I get it, right? He's just, on the bench collecting dust at this point, and it's like, what's the point of keeping Khalil Herbert if you're not going to play him? Well, it's because of depth purposes. You need depth in this league, right? Injuries have happened an insane amount this season, feel like more so than I can remember. And so you just want to be prepared. Now, if some team comes out and just offers a ridiculous value for Herbert, like a third or something like that, or more, sure, we'll trade him, but that's most likely not going to happen. And so to me, he's worth more just keeping on our bench just as a stash, just to be safe in case of injury, than he is trading to another team. Again, that is assuming, of course, we don't get a ridiculous offer. So I'm keeping Khalil Herbert because he's a damn good running back, and I'm sure we can utilize him. There's a bunch of time left in the season. Like, the running back position, it's brutal. So, yeah, I'm keeping Herbert. That's what I'm doing. My prediction is I think the Bears also do keep Khalil Herbert. Like I said, unless Ryan Poles gets an offer that he's, blown away from. But that's where I'm at with it. So let me know what you guys think, man. Should the Bears trade Khalil Herbert? Do you agree with that? Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.